This is a weekend in 6 minutes. It was such an inspiring, amazing weekend in Sydney with some phenomenal people that I met at the conference. For the fast-forwarded version of the scenery and speed into Sydney, looking at the central city in the fast-forward mode, much easier. Big plane, yeah, massive. Okay, enough big planes. We've seen that now. Another big plane, possibly a Dreamliner, although I'm no plane spotter, that would be my guess. Hardly my best work. Shooting across the harbour bridge, you can see the water, but then it's early in the morning in Manly. The sun is rising. We've got the fast forward option just to save you the boredom of the amazing scenery. Leaving the apartment, what a fast forwarded little action. And let's get into the ferry and see what's happening out in the mighty freshwater. Amazing trip to the city, and here we have it. There's this place, perhaps seen it somewhere before on postcard, possibly, and then let's get into the action of the conference. Really inspiring 2 days of much education, but it's the people that I met was the real highlight. But looking at the whole online strategy and the latest ideas for building traffic.
11:02, walk in, think this is nice, quite pleasant room, and then, oh my god, there's more. Didn't expect to have a lounge area. That was completely unexpected. So very happy with the facilities. A little bit early, but it's time for exercise. How many floors do we have? 45? Let's go for G. G's good. The odd person out partying or returning from a big night, but that's about it. That I can assure you is the bridge. There's still not many tourists around. Maybe, because it's a Sunday. They are having a day of rest. That is the Opera House, in case you're wondering. And magical piece. The old stomping ground.
Traffic for our app through using cards. Now, if this is sounding a bit kind of foreign to you, then I can understand, because in the past these used to be called annotations. Okay, but annotations.
With our focus on YouTube, the next challenge was to create a video that we could put onto YouTube about our passion. So here we go.
So what's emotional fitness? That's the ability to express the full range of emotion. Society teaches us that we should be positive, and we're only comfortable being positive, otherwise we need to have antidepressants, because that's not a range that society is comfortable. But through good emotional fitness and exercise, then you can expand your whole capacity to be comfortable, you're more resilient, you can achieve higher peak performance state in sport, business and leadership. You can be more vulnerable, which is a trend in leaders, to connect with people. It's breaking down the tough exterior to be real. So that's just a little bit about how generally we talk about emotional fitness. And to improve your emotional fitness, it's having an emotional fitness workout, which is a series of 3 different layers of stages of whenever you have a non-positive emotion to integrate and express or go into the emotion and get comfortable with your ability to be able to engage and express with emotions. Just like a muscle, if you don't use the muscle, you only have a small range. Emotions, if you practice and expand your range, you get to a higher performance state, which is the key to sport and leadership success. Thank you.
And then we finished the conference with an amazing keynote by Glenn Guerin. Such an inspiring person. His story and the way he presented was just an inspiration. So that was wrapping up an amazing few days, and then it's time to jump on that big bird and go.
The Dreamliner looks small from here, but it's anything but small on the inside. Impressive beast indeed.